Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Too loud. Too loud. Kita melanjutkan langsung main story dulu kita stress.
The Akashic attacked us out of the blue. No telling when they might be back.
What happened here?
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Jill.
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic.
Those skies are what happened. Not long after, there were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only the rest are still down there.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never off. Now, where I need you is let the men know you've come to help.
We're on our
We
way.
join the fight. Flames of war.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
Hurry to the fallen gate. Fallen gate.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you? Them not. Not a chance.
Ew.
Clive, wound.
Oh,
We deal with the Akashic first.
Akashic. Yep.
These men don't have the look of hireds.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken. We're here by
how do you know my...
Forgive me, my
Wade's men? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade, let
Did he? Take your wounded Martha, we'll see.
And to think you took them for thieves.
When did Wade and his men...
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to
Guardians.
shelter some if they were making ready to leave.
Martha! The scouting party's almost at the lift. And they've got wounded.
Damn it all.
We'll
Damn
worry
it.
about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can...
I will. You too.
Send the leaf.
My brothers. Mad dogs. The lot of them.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the... But what about... I didn't... Sir.
Sir Wade?
So, Wade,
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't...
Martha seemed to think you might need some help, and by the looks of it.
We thought we could, but we didn't know there would be...
Behind you!
Batman toys.
Damn it. We need...
Do you think we can hold them?
We can certainly... Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Oh,
Then let's do it.
Mega Flare in 3, 2. Take them. Get off there. It's Odin.
Nice try.
You're finished.
Yo, finish.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think...
And yet...
Sir Wade.
I see you're all...
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from...
A second...
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make. You'll need to move the injured with.
Don't you worry
The moment my men are safe.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there.
Oh, goblin.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
This one. Get him. Something's coming.
Another one. So wait.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait.
Only the first one.
Do you see any more?
No.
But it won't be.
Then we make for.
What did you find?
The same as Sir Wade.
Well, wherever they hopefully we'll have enough time.
How many of your men were...
A damn sight.
It was a hard fall. It's not a matter of the inn here.
What do you say, Mark?
Well...
Guardian scarf display in cleft chamber. Okay.
My lord. Oscar, over here. It is... I am Oscar. Oscar?
Murdoch.
Oh, he did... Well, go on, then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, so wait. If it please you, my lord Marquis, I would learn the duties of a shield.
But I am a shield no longer, and spending time in the company of an elder.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man you have accomplished much since taking on the man, and I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean, it's all right. There is only so much the boy can...
But a squire.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney...
I would not have it. I will not let you down, Lord Ross.
We shall be staying here for the time being, and not just for the air.
What are you after? Fare thee well.
Okay, all down here. Let's go to the not rich. Isabel.
First we find Isabel.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
Then we're next.
Four left for morning, Captain.
I can't do it.
My lord,
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings.
with the blue eyes. Yes, they've taken so many.
Okay.
And what of your mistress?
Oh, no.
Then we'll look for her then.
Why we fight? Why we fight?
More arrived from the capital this morning.
The two soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
Madame, please.
Half the garrison's been slaughtered.
We've tried requesting reinforcements. What more would you...
I would have you do your duty and protect them, I shall. In case you have forgotten, the people, but more than that, your sisters. So you have a choice. Lady.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here. What we have left is our... Not if we don't have to.
I'm
Have a
listening.
word with her.
Ah, Clive.
It was a noble effort. I thought you might.
Oh, like you. The way this...
You're a pikeman, yes?
I've got family and more. And a pack of them glowing.
Leave that to us.
My family.
I'm sorry, darling.
That thing?
Truly
Women.
Did you see the creatures?
Creatures? They came out of nowhere.
They
I went
went
for
for
Joseph
Joseph
first,
first.
then me.
Do you remember where you...
On the road.
It's all right. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
I assume you have a plan?
We need to find out.
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Ready, go?
explain.
Look.
I see them. With me.
Should I try?
Save your strength.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being. You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Philippe here has convinced me.
It's not the money. Now me and the people I love. Now, if you don't mind,
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Kita bisa udah bisa belum sih maksimalin Flames of Rebirth 4250. Oke, bisa, lumayan bagus. Flames of Rebirth. Nah, in here right. Mail in. Too dark here.
Sid. Should I be
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Any idea where they went? The desert's a big place. But the fact...
What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've... And at this rate, it will... I've tried...
Perhaps we could talk.
What makes you think that?
What makes you think?
She makes it. Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood. It's the... We hire mercenaries and have them mount the...
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered? We're better off using that coin to buy food, and you cannot.
But what happens when they...
That's enough. Any more of this, and I'll come back when you're...
Victor.
Victor.
What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady...
I was about to ask you.
Costness is the Briar's key. I was here to do...
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in loops. These are an entire...
We're still working. Perhaps we can find...
I hope so.
So, what I saw was what if left us. My thoughts? Both sides wish to...
And if there's one thing...
What would Sid...
Well... He'd let them choose for themselves.
That sounds like...
A recipe for... While it's plain neither Conrad nor Nat, it may still be possible... Before presenting them with a...
And that would be?
To pool our resources.
When all that fear...
It appears we have a... Victor, pay Conrad a visit.
As you wish.
Don't worry, Victor and I will play along.
What he means to say...
Picture it, Conrad.
Buy more supplies. Almost...
Ah. Here she is. Conrad.
A pleasure, my lady.
As I told you,
Victor says you told that there aren't...
True as the crystals, nobles came and claimed... You know of the 7 high houses. Granted, we have a few...
Well, Conrad, are you saying that a band of...
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they...
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the... And there's a reason why...
My lady.
Then let us band together and show these brutes that Dalamil is not to be trifled with.
Not to be terrified with.
My shop.
Why would anyone do such a
If I had
thing?
my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is. Natalie, allow... I was just...
Lubor says that not only are the granaries...
Indeed,
And
certainly.
here.
The nobles in the capital are buying up. It is only a matter of time. It is... And which means, far humble...
All right. If it were... But you needn't have gone through this show.
If it's to protect my hometown.
Thank you, she saw... I didn't say now. My scouts should be returned.
Briar's kiss.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good, both Conrad with time.
Time no longer... I take it you're... Technically, it would be all...
You're not...
They don't just want...
I have a favor. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups. Very well. The rest, my friend, the city shall. Mistakes I concede are hard.
That is a lot of faith.
Then it will be for.
I thought you might say.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can, and we will do.
And we will do the same. Protect the north gate from bandits.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
She's all yours.
This one. They mean to overwhelm us. Get him!
Sultan. Ooh, level 40.
The townspeople.
I don't hear any fighting.
That we should hurry.
Damn, sure, hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology.
Oh, what
You
a
did well out there.
gentleman.
The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no... You saved us, Conrad.
We all said.
Conrad seems to have.
I'd say they both.
I take it from your
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an...
Calm now, Victor. We are united. As for you, Sid, I'll take that.
No. Down the rabbit hole.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Big buck.
Was one at ours from... How was it?
Look, I said any word of...
The nations.
Right.
Clive. Now's the time.
Thank you, Otto.
Ooh, Joshua, wake up.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another.
Ooh.
And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason.
Reason?
All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're
You are
special.
special.
Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Stolas.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map.
Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Taya not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
My brother.
Brother.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed it.
Taya's right. Your brother is in no condition to travel.
You know how I feel about this. But your brother's stubbornness knows no bounds. I'm starting to think it
runs in the family. Okay, yeah.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
I pity those in the villages.
Oh, tapi ini kayaknya ada pedang baru.
Did you see that?
Bisa travel nggak sih? Nggak bisa juga sih. Ya udah, kita harus ngerjain quest dulu. Main story. Central Dalmatia. Back? Where's Joshua? Oh, you're welcome. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Straight home now.
Bisa lesok. Oke, keren juga.
Come on.
Already know.
Run like the wind.
Portable.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
With manners. Who's the traveling merchant?
Thanks, Gal.
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps?
You're injured. What happened here? I'll go. Rest well, soldier.
Bad blood.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Yeah!
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Good. We got here in time.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic. You're with the battalion?
I am.
Taken care of.
Another survivor?
Is...
He was right to send you. Tabor is safe, thanks to you. You seem...
You must have me confused.
Son of a whore! I was there! In Kosnis when you killed my brothers!
My war with Hugo Kupka is over.
And what of my ill will? Coward!
I already saved you.
Lord Kup!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Well,
My oath!
I know how hard they are to keep.
No. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an...
Man, like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. Just know that I will.
Oh, a box.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
That'll do, girl.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Here, take a look at my wares. Go safely.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote.
Means she is strong though.
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
The Odin. Meanwhile, Agora, the free cities of man.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
The girl?
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come,
Where's the girl?
Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Tapestry?
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yode.
Let's find our friends.
Ultima is in the middle. I think you are wrong.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Encyclopedia of Fashion. Okay, nothing here. Udah bisa TV.
What brings you to our humble village, young man?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
My first
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept.
Seal obtained. You accept the Phoenix down from Cyril.
For as long as you bear it, members of our... If there is nothing further.
No.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril
You
seems
make
very,
Assassin's Creed organization.
You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
What the hell is this shit?
Ah, Lord Rossfield. I'm afraid I can't stay.
There are horrible beasts down that way. Ashen terror.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them. Nice try.
Run like the wind.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
We shall hurry. Three cities. Canfer. Called Canfer, the free city of the
Sounds like thunder.
Cool.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Mididol. But everyone calls me Mid.
Mididol?
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Even fall.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
It's only two of us, huh?
They don't stand a chance against those things. They've been routed. They're wearing Waluda armor. monsters here.
Box. Legit. No box.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy. Right. leaders gather, there may still be survivors inside.
Box. The favor of light. Layer of bread.
Where are they? These creatures. These Ultima's rage extend this far. What the hell is going on here? Where is your master? What does he want?
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
Oh, this time to me.
You again? I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Oh, yeah.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
Oh shit!
Let's try.
Actually, I wouldn't.
No, hello. Sleep, dear, sleep. Sanguine insignia.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Oh shit. Slash.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
You.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
Just like that,
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Jill!
Oi! Oi! This
Oi.
way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
No, Jill, no! Sometime later, city outskirt, the free cities of Canberra. Ironworks.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy.
Oh my boy.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
The fuck?
It's all right, mate. Jill is fine.
Jill is
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Okay, okay.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble.
Fuckload
Otto
of
didn't
rubble.
save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Oh. We back to the highway. What the heck? Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Oke. Sudah mau jam 11. Kita stop sampai sini dulu saja. Next langsung kita selesaikan Odin. that's all for today's stream. Thanks for watching guys, and goodbye.